Alright guys, this is example 1. We're going to find the center, vertices, foci, and asymptotes of the hyperbola, and then we're going to be able to sketch the graph. So, there's our equation. Step 1 would be to find the center. So then we do zero product property. X minus 2 is equal to 0. Y plus 4 is equal to 0. X equals 2, y is equal to negative 4. So then my h comma k is 2 comma negative 4. And now we're going to move on to find the A, B, and C, because that's going to help me out for my vertices. So step 2, find A, B, and C. And then remember that this is a square and that's b square. So a square is equal to 4, a is equal to 2, b square is equal to 9, b is equal to 3. And this is different because now c square is equal to a square plus b square. For the ellipses we were subtracting, this time we are adding. So then order doesn't matter because for addition it doesn't make a difference. So then we get 13. C is equal to square root of 13, which is about 3.61. Alright, then after that we have to figure out if this is going to be a vertical or a horizontal ellipse. This is also different because since the y is in the front, that means I have a vertical hyperbola. So then that means that they are gonna open up. One is up and one is down. Alright, so what does that mean? That means that every value is going to be actually added to your k, because k is the y-coordinate of, this is the y-coordinate. So then step 3, I have my vertices. I have h comma k plus a and h comma k minus a, and then that's gonna give me the vertices of the graph. So then I have 2 comma negative 4 plus 2 and 2 comma negative 4 minus 2, 2 comma negative 2, and 2 comma negative 6. And I have my 2 vertices. Alright, and then I have to find the foci points. So same thing, foci points. I will be adding h comma k plus c. Remember, for the foci points you always add c or subtract c depending what you get. So then I have 2 comma negative 4 plus 3.61 and 2 comma negative 4 minus 3.61. So then that gives me 2 comma negative 0.39 and 2 comma negative 7.61. And then these are my 2 focus points. Pretty much the only difference here is that a hyperbola has an asymptote. That can be pretty much the hardest part. Has 2 asymptotes. it has a positive line going up and then a negative line going down. So then those can be plugged in with this equation. A over B, x minus h. And the one that is going down, y minus k is equal to negative a over b, x minus h. So my k is, in this situation, negative 4. Don't confuse it. The equation formula actually has a minus. So then negative and negative will give you positive. Your a was 2. My b was 3. X minus the h, which was 2. So then I get plus 4. Distribute, this is the point slope formula from geometry. I know it's been a while, but this gives us the equation of the line. So then I have 2/3 x minus 4 over 3. Only numerators multiply. Only numerators multiply. Then I add 4 to both, subtract 4 to both sides. If you prefer to have a decimal, that's fine. Just make sure that you get the same thing as 2/3 x minus 16 over 3. Remember that you need least common denominators to add them or subtract them, or you can just plug it into your calculator and get a decimal. And then this is the equation going up because the slope is positive. So this is my up equation. Now I'm going to do it for the one going down. Same thing, y minus negative 4 is equal to negative 2 over 3, x minus 2. Unfortunately, it does not give us the same answer, but same steps. Distribute, and then multiply the numerators, subtract 4, and then you get negative 2/3 x minus 8 over 3. And this one's going down because, as you can see, there's a negative here for the slope. All right, now we're going to be able to graph it with all the information we have. So let me zoom out a little because I need all that there. You can just create 2 lines for your coordinate plane. That's fine. It can just be a sketch of the graph. So then I start with the center. The center is at 2, negative 4. 1, 2, 3, negative 4. That's my center. And then you want to graph your vertices. So my first vertex is 2, negative 2. And then the other one's negative 6. 2 and negative 6. Because then that tells me how they're going to be opening. They're a sketch, so we just need them. They're going to cross at the vertices like this. One goes up, one goes down. And then after that, you can give me the focus points. I have a focus point at 2, point 39. And 2, negative 7.66. So 6, let's say this is 7. So then the other one will be like around right there. Now the asymptotes, if we wanted to be like extremely accurate, then we would graph those equations. We're working with a sketch because of the fact that A, we don't have graph paper. B, a sketch will work perfectly fine as long as you know what the asymptotes mean and what the equations actually are. So what the asymptotes mean is that at these two equations, the hyperbolas are never going to cross and touch those, and the asymptotes always intersect at the center point. Intersect at center. My ugly cloud. So then if I sketch it, I know that I have one line going up and then I have one line going down. So then I can even label this equation 1 and equation 2. Equation 1 is right here, and this is equation 2 because it's going down. And that's it. You have a sketch and you have all the information you need for your U-try. I need the center, vertices, foci, and 2 asymptote equations. You don't have to graph it for the U-try, but you will be graphing it for the exit slip. If you have questions, make sure you join us for our live class.